Hello artists, today we're going to be painting the colors for our feather project. We're going to be blending colors from dark to light. This is called a gradient. A gradient is a fancy way of saying blending two different colors together, usually from dark to light. So I'm brushing on my blue. I'm starting with my darker color because I think that's easier. And I'm gonna keep brushing on. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here. And I want you to notice I'm not putting a ton of paint on my brush. If you look at my brush, I'm not scooping up a huge amount of paint. I'm just scooping up a little bit of paint every time. And when I run out and I need more, I just scoop up a little bit more. So here I go, brush, 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 getting lots of blue on the paper. And then once I've covered a little bit more than half of my paper in blue, I'm gonna start blending in my other color, which is white. So now I'm scooping a little bit of white on my paintbrush, just a little bit, and I'm gonna start brushing it on from the other side, from the left side of my paper going into the right. It's okay if there's a little bit of blue mixed in with your white. Try not to mix it, but if there's a little bit, it's not a big deal. So now I'm brushing in the opposite direction. I'm brushing the white on from left to right. And right now it's not very blended, but I'm gonna keep going until it looks really nice and blended. So you can see when I scoop up a little bit of white, there's a tiny bit of blue that mixes into the white, but not a lot, right? I'm doing my best not to mix the colors on my plate, but instead to mix the colors on my paper. So I'm gonna keep blending, blending, blending until I see a very nice, smooth, even gradation, right? It's blending from white to blue. You can also do this with other colors. Once you're done with blending a color with white, you can try another color. So here's my example using pink and blue. And I'm just doing the same process, starting on one side, painting, brushing out my pink, and then when I'm a little more than halfway done, starting on the other side and brushing out my blue. And I'm gonna keep blending back and forth until it's nice and smoothly blended. So now it's your turn. Which colors do you want to try?